Welcome to the Transform Your Wealth and Health podcast, where experts in wealth, health, and fitness help transform your life. Here's your host, Andy Arter.
7 easy ways to grow your sales in 2019. Number 5 will surprise you. 1. Create relationships. So you want to create more friends, business contacts and associates online to improve your business. That's normal nowadays. If you're creating new friends online, however, please don't ask for any business with your initial message to your contact. That's sleazy. That generally turns potential clients away from you, not towards you. Best attract them by telling them what you've been doing, intend to achieve, and what your thoughts are. Create a magnet effect where you pull them into your world, not repel them. Think about the huge difference in a relationship between friends or family, for example, and maybe let's say a door-to-door salesperson who calls at tea time, as they always bloody do. They cannot be compared. One you're close to and the other one you're not. The salesperson may have a product that you want to buy, plus good sales technique, but it's best they try not to sell to you and spend more time getting to know you whilst having a natural conversational sales technique, creating a unique and personal relationship. In other words, don't push but pull people towards you. Those that want to come into your circle of influence will do. People buy from those they know, like and trust, respect and feel safe with. You will still have to initiate a sale, but a friend would welcome and expect you to do so and might even ask you first. 2. Create great content. When you create great content, whether it be social media content, courses, books, videos, or even advertisements, you're looking to give your ideal client what they want to see. Your target audience will lap it up like a cat with cream. You're then likely to not only gain fans and customers, but also gain another invaluable thing too, which is social proof. It's invaluable nowadays. The people that like your content from the off will probably always love what you do, but you can also attract new clients by showing pictures and videos or testimonials of that love to others that might not be such natural fans, but will become so if you can nurture them ongoing. Create a queue for your products, and amazingly you'll find that we all love joining queues. We go where others go. We're all like sheep. Number 3, be yourself. Or in other words, be authentic. Everyone loves authenticity. Create a professional persona that's based on your thoughts, hopes, dreams and beliefs, that states to all and sundry what you are about, what you stand for. I always tell people that you only get 70% of the real me. 30% is actor and presenter. We need the actor and presenter to deliver content in a clear and concise manner. I wouldn't dream of passing my bad day on to any of my clients. That's where the actor comes in. The actor also enables a performance to take place and makes any contact a more memorable, enjoyable spectacle. The presenter makes sure that the facts and details are delivered in a professional manner, clear, concise and understood. Otherwise, you might as well just dish out leaflets with info on them and leave things to chance. 4. Tell and sell your story. Words are everything, whether written or spoken. When you tell your story, you have a chance to capture your client's heart. We all have been inspired, captivated and led by just a few words from certain people, the right words. Just a small quote from Winston Churchill, Nelson Mandela or Martin Luther King, for example, have changed many a life, even a whole nation. Would it be best to say, I can increase your sales by 100% by teaching you new techniques at my February seminar? Or, I've lived your life, I've ran a struggling small business too, but that was until I had the greatest lesson of all time handed to me, which helped me double my sales. I quickly grew my company and I'm growing it ongoing. I'll tell you how you can do this too at my sales seminar on the 2nd of Feb. Now, one's factual and correct, and the other one is more emotional, tantalizing, and draws you into an intriguing story. It has empathy and hints at and promises life-changing results for those who attend. What version works for you? 5. Be boring and predictable. Why on earth would you want to be boring and predictable? What's good about that? Well, for me, selling to big companies, you have to recognize that they like the status quo, and likewise other more conservative individuals will do too. Big companies are already top dog and don't want anything revolutionary to come along unless they are creating it. Try dealing with the who's who of large established companies, and boring and predictable equates to reliable and trustworthy. It's as simple as that, and that's what they want. Things just the same as they've always been, with them at the top of the tree. The alternative to this is to create a pattern interrupt. Put your head above the parapet and say, look at me, I'm something different, which is not what people working in positions of authority at long-established large companies want. Why not? Why the hell not? What's wrong with that, I can hear you say. Well, someone who purchases for a large organisation is likely to have a boss and thus needs to have justification with their actions. They won't buy from just anyone. They need to have a way to tell their boss it wasn't their fault when, if, it goes wrong. Can you imagine? Sorry boss, they didn't supply on time, causing us problems, but I really like the salesperson's smile and jokes. They look really good, so I gave them a chance. Or, boss, they had a fantastic track record, came highly recommended by others in the industry, and passed all our accreditation checks. I couldn't have been expected to foresee any issues occurring. That's how it works. Being predictable and reliable has a distinct attraction. It makes the till ring. Big names and companies crave it. You won't get on their supplier list otherwise. Their whole ethos is generally about predictability. Reliable products, consistent supply lines, controllable outcomes. They ask questions like, what's your track record? What accreditations do you have? What's your policy on? Are you registered with? That's how you become boring but reliable to big companies. Number 6, have systems to help you sell. If you can write it down, you can systemize it. Better still, get someone else to write it down, someone else to systemize it, and someone else can sell it. Have standards, create rituals, systemize the process, and have manuals and computer programs that aid your client's sales journey. Bring your personality, love, care, and attention to the whole thing, and then it works. Number 7, leverage. Get someone else to do all the above 6 things for you. Enough said, really. Don't do it all yourself. Leverage other people's time and energy. No large company is just one person. Richard Branson will fly no planes, drive no trains, or work in any gyms tomorrow. You must be working towards systemizing and working smart, otherwise you can never scale your company. I hope this podcast gives you inspiration, and if you want to contact me, I'm Andy Arter, and it's transformyourwealthandhealth@gmail.com.